Hello. Welcome to my live. Honestly, my makeup situation is just getting very much out of hand. I don't know how much of this to show you. Let me just take you off of my setup really quick. But makeup is everywhere. Everything is everywhere, to be honest. So I thought, while my dog's being good, he's up here with me. He may cut us off. We could start doing a bit of a makeup declutter because I'm in desperate need of one. So I've got this plexiglass tower situation in which I store all of my makeup. Thought we could just go drawer by drawer and at the same rate just try to put all of this crazy makeup that's on my desk away, because it's pretty basically what I always use. So starting at the top left, I have all of these primers. This one's a tough drawer. Honestly, I never opened this drawer, okay? But it's just like kind of good stuff. Okay, but Prime Time by Bare Minerals. I never really use her, so we could declutter her. I have no idea what she's even about. We could get rid of this Cover FX water cloud primer. That sounds lovely, to be honest, but I just never use that. I never ever use it. We've got a Tiny Professionals. We've got a Glam Glow. I used this Glam Glow one for a while. It's pretty empty though, so we'll declutter her. Becca Ignite. Honestly, Becca does not exist anymore, I believe. So we can declutter that, sure. Not because I really want to, but because I need to. We've got two miniature Professional, one of the original, one of the light primer. I've never used this one. I would actually really like to use that one, so we'll keep those. This is the miniature Tatcha silk canvas. This is old as heck. It still smells fine. I have used a significant amount of that. I got that as well as the Dewy Skin Spray when they were big. I feel about them, to be honest with you. Painterly Paint Pot. I've had that also. That might be one of the oldest products in my whole collection. To be honest, this was at my like OG vanity at my parents' house. That's, I mean, you can see the cracks in it at the bottom. Like Painterly was an OG. Oh, it's, I mean, it does actually still have some stuff going on. I never used Painterly though. It was an eye-based primer back in like, I mean, 2012 to 2016 when makeup YouTube was wild in. Dang. I actually haven't even seen that in so long. I love MAC's packaging though. I love MAC. Okay, here, my mom really wanted the Ordinary silicone primer, and I had gone to Sephora maybe 2 Christmases ago to get that for her, and they were sold out of it. And so they were like, here to sample similar ones. I think one was Lancome, and I don't remember what the other one was, but they just gave me these samples, and so I had held on to them, but no, honey, no. What else here? This came from my December Sephora box situation. It's MAC Hyper Real Skin Canvas Balm Moisturizing Cream. Is this a moisturizer or a primer? That's interesting. I don't know. We'll hold on to that for now. And then I have these 4 Bobbi Brown primers. They are all the vitamin enriched face base. This one looks empty though. Dang. Why did I use that entire thing and then just put the container back in my, like, I mean, I don't understand. It's literally empty. But I do love the Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched face base. It's a really good one to mix with like a foundation to make a tinted CC cream type of situation. So we are getting rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 primers, and we are keeping these. That's where we're at. That's a good start. We needed that. Okay, moving on to the larger drawer of primers, because there are more primers. Why wouldn't there be more primers? Let's start where I know I love. MAC Strobe Cream. We're keeping her. We love her. This one is one of my newer primers. No Problem Primer. And I got that because I love this No Problem Prime Essence, and it's starting to run out. And so I was like, oh, maybe this one will be great. I don't know the answer yet, but I need more of the Prime Essence. They're different things. So we're keeping the Prime Essence. We're going to keep the new one. We've got Professional. It's, my dog. It's, you know, it's not the best primer in the world. Professional isn't, but it's what it is. So we'll keep it. It's a good silicone primer if you're into that. I also have, this is old as heck, Cover FX Custom Blot Drops. There's still product in there. I mean, oh my gosh, this is literally gonna like out me for being disgusting, but we're gonna keep it. Peter Thomas Roth No Filter Primer. I think I like that one too, but we could put that one in the smaller drawer. And then, oh, we've also got the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Great drugstore option, we'll keep that one. Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Did not honestly wow me, we'll get rid of it. And then Tone Up Primer by J.E.N.N.I.E. I don't know what that brand is, but we'll put that in the smaller one as well. They're good to travel with, the smaller ones. Here's that ordinary silicone primer that I was just talking about that my mom loves. It's honestly the exact same and cheaper than the Professional one. So I don't know. I don't know the answer. But okay, we got rid of one. Go us. Okay. Moving right along. Let's go to brows. Ugh. This is a mess. This is a mess, you guys. I don't even know what to do here. I also have, I just ate breakfast. I don't even know what's ridiculously old and what's not ridiculously old. This is the Refi Brow. I feel like it's running empty. Oh, but there still does seem to be a lot of product in there. I liked this, and then I kind of didn't. I think it's good. I think there's better on the market. It's still got stuff in there. So I'll keep it. Sorry, I'm really bugging out about something. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. This is the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. I feel like this was too dark for me, but once again, we're just gonna keep it for now. I promise we're gonna get rid of brow stuff. This is the 24-hour brow setter. Oh, that's old, isn't it? How old is this? Why are you so large? How long have I had you? I wish that they just had expiration dates on them, because that still has stuff in it. Okay, this is the NYX Bear With Me Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil. You all remember that line coming out. It was a whole thing. This came with the lip oil. The lip oil I really like. I still use it. It's in my work bag. This was not great. We're getting rid of that. Oh, this is the Tinted Live Hue Brow. It's fairly new to my collection as well. It's a clear brow gel, just like these other three too. So whatever, we're gonna keep it for now because it's new. 24-hour brow setter. It's invisible too, so it's literally the same thing as this one. I don't know, man. Okay, we're gonna hold on to it. The brows are not going well. I understand the situation. Here's something we're gonna get rid of. This is the Ulta Beauty Trio. I don't know. Comes with a brow wax and 2 brow powders. She's gone. This is the KVD Super Brow, 24-hour Super Brow, medium brown. This shade is not it for me. Oh, and it's cracking as heck too. I don't know. Sometimes I use this for like Halloween looks. What I really primarily use this for is when I pluck my eyebrows. Louie! He's breaking out. He's going downstairs. All right. Is it time to get rid of it? Honestly, no, we're gonna keep it. This is the YBF Your Best Friend highlighter, higher brow. It's like this shimmer stick. which is honestly kind of pretty, the shimmer stick is. And then it's also, I don't know if this is what you would call like a concealer or not, but this one's pretty. Kind of blended into nothing right there. We're gonna get rid of her, okay? We're gonna get rid of her because she's technically a brow product. I never think to use her as a brow product. If I'm highlighting my brow, I'm using a highlighter. I don't know, you know what I mean? That's just where I'm at with it. So we're getting rid of her because I have to get rid of something. Okay, we've got lots of mini Anastasia clear brow thingies. There's like not much product in this. There is kind of enough to use for several times, but I mean, it's just so small. Like, it's kind of pointless. So we're getting rid of it. We're also gonna get rid of, I have 4 of these Anastasia brow whizzes. I'm pretty confident that they're all, look, this one's brand spanking new. That's how much product came in it. Not a whole lot, but they're all the same shade. Ow, and they're freaking tough, okay, which is kind of nice because they make like nice thin lines, as you can see up there. But no, honey. What I was primarily using all of these for was the spoolie, because I use brow gels. Why are you licking the makeup off of me, honey? And it's nice to have some spoolies in your life here and there, especially when I was using like castor oil. I wish I could keep the spoolies, but no, that's not an option. So we're getting rid of all of them. This was my, you can tell how old it is by nothing being on the label. This was my tinted brow something from Benefit. I purchased this, I believe, with my own money. It's, I think, number 2, if I believe correctly. She's old as heck. She's clumpy. She's pretty good, but we'll ditch her. She's just not, what do I even use for my brows? Like, I use like a soap brow product now. That's what I'm about currently. So we're gonna get rid of that. It's Gimme Brow, because here's a miniature version of it as well. And this one also has all of the writing coming off of it, but the shade situation is just not right. It's all brunette. All they give out is brunette. Sample number 3 pomade we're getting rid of. Fluff Up Brow Wax. I have 2 of these. Ew, that one's nasty. It's discolored as heck. Louis. That one's nasty as well, so we're gonna get rid of both of them. And then this, if there's anything even in it anymore. Oh, she bled. Ew. Oof. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Oh, honey. It's because I'm keeping it flat. I think we just have to get rid of her. She was good. It's the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. It's a felt tip pen for your brows. Oh my god, look at how it's bleeding. That's crazy. We're getting rid of her. Okay, so we have held on to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, as I shouldn't have, but it's fine. And then my current most used one, where would that be, is Inglot Soap Brow. That's what I've been on lately. We're gonna add her to the collection because she's just been sitting on my desk. And then one of Sephora's birthday gifts in the month of July was this Kosas Air Brow, which I've not even opened or done anything with. So we'll hold on to that as well because it's brand spanking new, and add it in there. So that really cleared out that drawer, actually. We really needed that. So there's that. We're down 3 drawers, you guys. That's wonderful. Big kahuna. Big kahuna coming next. Louis, will you stop trying to eat things out of the trash can, please? Okay. This is, why are you trying to lick that? Can you see her? This is my blush drawer, okay? I really have to get this. Sorry about that. Okay. Blushes, all right. Look at that going everywhere. I can't. I need a freaking wipe or something. I'm really just in here swatching away with no plan to get rid of anything. Okay. Get your brain screwed on. We are going through blushes, okay? Let's start with a no I'm keeping. This is the Rare Beauty blush in Grace. Not my favorite shade ever, to be honest with you. I've seen better shades. Everyone has a freaking Rare Beauty blush in their collection at this point for good reason. They're amazing, okay? Keep. I need to move these before I just add them back to my collection, because I will. Louie, leave it, honey. Leave it. Oh, he hit his head. You're okay. Okay, keep. Mary Kay cream lip and cheek cream blush. I kept these for a while. They're pretty good, no lie, but they're not my go-to picks. I don't like the packaging. They fall out. What they need is like a Z palette, you know what I mean? Like, they need to be travel blushes in a Z palette, but that's not my makeup situation. So we're gonna get rid of them, okay? We also have this Sweet and Shimmer blush palette. I think this was $1 at Ulta. We're gonna get rid of her. I don't even think, I'm throwing my Dyson. I don't think I've ever even used it. No lie. I don't think I've used it one time. They're probably fine, but, oh, they're super pigmented actually. But they're gorgeous, to be honest. They're really pretty. That shimmer one is nice and creamy. Dang. Why are these gorgeous? That one's kind of patchy. Okay, no, we have to separate ourselves. We have to separate ourselves. Okay, we're cleaning off our craziness, okay? Got some micellar water. I can't with that eyebrow product. That's disgusting. I'm actually so happy I got rid of it. It was really good. But okay, I have a bunch of MAC blushes. A baked one. We've got, that one's in Gleeful Mineralized Blush. We've got Bread for Beauty, one of my favorites. It's a cool tone pink. Keep. We're gonna keep my other two as well, although I never use this one. It's in Spring Sheen. It's a different kind of a shade, but I don't usually wear that shade, but we're gonna keep it, okay? And then this one's kind of pretty, Burnt Pepper. There was a phase of my life where I travel, and every time I'm in the airport, I got a new blush for, like, I don't know, it was just a thing I did. So that's what I did there. And then my most recent traveling situation, I got No Shame Glow Play blush. Honey, my dog still doesn't comprehend like how mirrors work, and so he really like goes after himself in the mirrors. Okay, so we're keeping all of our MAC blushes because I freaking adore them. I think they're some of the best blushes on the market. Okay, speaking of some of the best blushes on the market, Jouer. I never even use these die-on things, and I'm obsessed with them. I don't use them because I buy them in these two-pan packaging situations. These blushes are fragile. The packaging is stunning, okay? These are the shades Marigold and Rose Petal, and then I also have Seduce Me and Tease Me, the Coquette blush duo. This one did break at one point. I do not travel with these blushes. These two are my favorite. Louie, stop it. And I adore them. Honestly, they should be like on display somewhere because they're stunning. But also some of the best blush formulas. Moving on. Not the best blush formulas, but I'm gonna keep it. I hate Benny Tint. I hate Benny Tint. Okay, it is not good. And I got this large freaking size of it, and as you can tell, I do use it, and I will continue to use it. Every time I use it on my face, over top of my foundation, it moves my foundation. You need to use it underneath of your foundation for like an underpainting technique, but I still don't like it if I already have contour on or anything like that. So that very much bothers me because it just does not go over anything well. It does not stain my lips like I would like it to. And it's just kind of a subpar product, to be totally honest with you. Cha Cha Tint. The formula is the formula. The color was, I guess, nice. These miniature ones are stupid, okay? Like, so small. I'm getting rid of it. I did recently use Flora Tint, and I think that Flora Tint was my favorite that I have used. There's still product in there, so I'm gonna keep Flora Tint for now. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, moving on. Milk Bionic Blush. Blush Bionic is what I have here. I thought I liked this product. I probably should use it again. This was my first cream blush product that I used. This whole Bionic line got no love, got no recognition, no nothing. So I don't think people like it, to be honest with you. I think it's a very like oil-based blush in my opinion. Like I said, maybe I should try it again now that I use some other ones, but I'm keeping it. This is the Becca Bird Songbird. Oh my god. Songbird. It's giving the same situation as Spring Sheen by MAC, but maybe a different tone. But yeah, I mean, they're very different, but they're also similar, you know what I mean? But we're getting rid of Becca. They don't make her anymore. She's old because of that. We know it. Patrick Ta for Face. She's a doll. This is iconic, to be honest. A lot of people have this. A lot of people love it. It has the cream and the powder. The cream one gets dirty quickly. Maybe that's a me problem. I hate the packaging. I hate the friggin' packaging. Tom Ford has an eyeshadow, okay? This is my Tom Ford eyeshadow palette. Do you see how this opens right there? And this is the end of it, and then it opens nice and easy, okay? Wrong. This one, hard to open, okay? I just got my finger in the product, and it opens with that base, which almost concerns me for some reason, but it's so hard to open, you guys. It's so hard to open. Like, this is just magnetic. There is nothing on either sides of that, so it's just, and it's secure. Like, it does take effort to open it, but this has an actual notch that snatches, and then it's very hard to open. I hate that packaging, actually. It makes me infuriated. But the Tom Ford packaging has it figured out. So, and I don't know why I keep her in her sleeve that she came in. Because look at how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. Solid Core keeps texting me. Them and Orange Theory both. Okay, moving on. Milk Makeup. This is the shade Work. Better Work. Not a gorgeous shade, to be honest with you, but I'm going to keep it. I'm going to use it. It's going to be good. This is the King Kylie. I don't know why I just called her that, but Kylie Jenner's makeup brand. That's not even hers anymore. This is gorgeous. This is Pink Power. I don't actually have another shade like this that's so pale, so I really like it for that fact. And we're going to keep it. And I think I got that out of a vending machine at an airport. This is e.l.f. Luminous Putty Blush. Never even put my finger in there. Let's put our, let's see. Oh. It feels like Vaseline. Where's the pigment? Where's the pigment? I kept this because I said that I had it, and a lot of people in the comments were talking about how it's really good. Feels like Vaseline. Vaseline. It's blending into nothing. I hate it. We're getting rid of it. Okay. This is the About Face Fluid Eye Paints. I have this pink one in my blush drawer because that's basically how I use it. It's very similar to this Kylie one that's just like very bright pink. It's good for like added pop of pink. We're keeping her. This is At Last Multi-Stick by Ilia. I believe that this was a birthday gift from Sephora last year. It's cutesy. We're keeping her. NARS Orgasm X. Keep. I'm obsessed. And is that all of my blush? We have Glowgasm. Of course, we're going to keep that. Oh, and we're going to keep the Dior 001 pink as well. 001 is currently one of my favorite blushes. So, dang, we're kind of keeping a lot of blushes. That doesn't shock me, though. Does that shock you all? And then I don't even know if I would actually do like a whole... I'm not good at getting rid of palettes and stuff, you guys. I struggle in that regard. This is a heavy drawer. Oh, and then I have this sample of Afterglow Liquid Blush by NARS. We're keeping that too. I can't wait to use that. Okay, but all my blushes actually fit in my blush drawer now, I think, which is a big positive. Okay, highlights. Gosh, okay, let's start with Too Faced. I love this darn thing. There's nothing like this at all in any of my collection. Let me know if you all know of other like unique highlighters like this, because I'm obsessed, and Too Faced isn't like my favorite brand ever, and this packaging is kind of a lot. Too Faced used to be so extra with their packaging. One of my first boyfriends got me a Too Faced holiday eye shadow palette that I kept for years and years and years and years. It was like a pink house. I was obsessed with it, okay? And it had maybe like a blush and a highlighter at the bottom of it. Honestly, such a thoughtful gift for me. And yeah, it was just fabulous. It was just fabulous. So I kept that. And this gives me the same packaging vibes. So we're going to hold on to her. Okay. Molly. Effortlessly Airbrushed Highlighter Illuminator in Stardust. Ooh, I forget that I even have this. That's stunning though. We're gonna keep that. Ofra does highlighters well. We already know from Nikki tutorials. We're keeping. Mary Luminizer, you know the one. She's an OG. We're keeping her. Anastasia. They don't make this gorgeous beauty anymore. What was this? Anastasia. Amrezy, that's who it is. Amrezy made this. It still has the darn swirliness in it, waviness. I feel like maybe I should scrape the top layer off of it. I'm going to show you. It's disgusting. But like I don't know, but it's still beautiful. It's hard to find a glowy gold, I feel like. And that's exactly what this is. It's just smooth as freaking butter. We're keeping her. This is Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife. We're gonna ditch her. I didn't purchase this for myself. This is obviously not a shade that would look good on my skin tone. I kept her for a long time because she had her moment in the beauty industry, and I figured I would use her as like a eyeshadow or something. But I'm not good at single use eyeshadows or like singles. And it's gold. It's gold. It's gold. And on that same note, Blonde by Fenty is a cream stick. I freaking love the shimmer in this one. I love the shimmer. But this is the stick over here. They're the same. They're the same. And I have to get rid of both of them because they're gold. Which is not a product issue. It's a me. We don't go together, you know what I mean? So, I'm gonna wash off my hand once again. Last minute appreciation for these. Look, I mean, they're all gold though. Isn't that crazy? But this is like a champagne-y gold more. Just no one has done it like Amrezy did that, you know? And I think everyone knows that. So, moving right along. What else do we have? Oh, I like this. This is the chalk stick from Milk. They had a pop-off moment, and then I feel like everyone stopped talking about them. This is Dodgeball, the shade Dodgeball, which is kind of a unique shade. They're odd packaging, you know, it's a stick, it's a crayon, it's a chalk stick. Really good for the inner corner, and I'm keeping it because it's unique, and I like it. This is Liquid Beam by Laritzi Cosmetics. I never really use this a ton either, but I think it's really good for detail work or like right there on the bridge or something. Should I put my Be Goldie brightening drops in here? I should, I guess. I don't think of these as skincare by any means, and I don't think you should either. We also have the Dior 001 Universal. Obsessed. This is the primary thing that I use these days. We're keeping, obviously. Obviously, mates. What else do I have? I have a Fenty Beauty product that I'm keeping because it's freaking amazing. This is How Many Carats. I have, okay, mine's nasty, but it shows up better because I use like brushes on it and it gets the product nasty. But it's really good. It doesn't come up with that color on the skin. It's freaking sparkly as heck. It's straight up sparkles, and I'm obsessed with it. And we're keeping her. Fenty's got it figured out with sparkles. Okay, that's all I know. Do I have any other highlights? I don't believe so. Okay, that's a good call, or a good, I don't know. I think we pulled some out well. Moving on to bronzers, okay? Ooh, starting off strong, and I'm not getting rid of this. I don't care what you say, I'm so sorry. Tantric by freaking Marc Jacobs. You can't get this product anymore. Marc Jacobs stopped selling it. I got mine at TJ Maxx. I'm obsessed with it. The pan size is unbeatable, and I think that they should just bring it back because it was wow. I also have Too Faced Dark Chocolate Soleil. I freaking love these products as well. They changed the formula, I believe, on these and the packaging and everything. So this is, I started using Dark Chocolate Soleil in high school, and then I rebought this product. I still really like it. It's gonna be hard to get rid of some of these. MAC Global Glow. This is also a mineralized. I believe that this is a highlighter, but it went viral on the internet at one point for being a bronzer, and it absolutely should. It's really good. We're keeping. Oh, I don't know what to do about this. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand Contour. I have it, and I also have the Contour Wand by Charlotte Tilbury. I don't know. We'll keep them both for now, but I don't know the answer. We have NARS Laguna. NARS Laguna is snaps for that. She's fabulous. Am I getting rid of any bronzers? Maybe not. Oh, this is a cream. This is 01 by Fenty. It's a contour shade. Honestly, their little chat GPT or whatever on the internet told me to buy it, and so I bought it. It is a good contour shade. It is not the contour that I typically go for. I much more prefer KVDs. I have both the powder and the liquid. I love this liquid or cream for contouring. I think it's the top 10, like 100%. It's the best. But we'll keep it. And I also use my Milk. This is the shade Baked. I use it over this as well. So this is like number 3 in my collection for actually contouring. So, meh. We have the Kylie Jenner 300 Toasty. It's average. It's average. We also, of course, have Butter Bronzer. Packaging is a 0 out of 10, but formula is fabulous. So we hold on to her for now. I just hate the packaging. I hate how big it is compared to everything else, but it's fine. It's fine. We're going to keep her for now. I need to get rid of her and get a whole new one soon anyways. That would actually close because mine broke. Oh, and then, gosh, we have so many. I have a full-size NARS Laguna. Barely. I mean, there's probably more product in this tiny one than this one, but we're going to keep her until we run out of her. And then my most used bronzer is Hourglass Ambient Bronze, or Lightning Bronze, Bronze Lumen, I don't know. That's my most used bronzer at the moment. It looks good on foundation, on no makeup, on everything. I adore. And then we have the Chanel Le Beige product. I got mine after they changed the formula as well, but I do adore it. I don't know why everyone freaked out. I mean, I didn't know the original product, but I like it a lot. Wow, we're really just not going to get rid of a single bronzer. I mean, I don't know what to do about this situation. We also have the Bronzy Drops. So, I mean, I don't know what to do about that drawer. Okay, maybe we can, like, move our blushes around. I mean, I don't know. We're just going to put it over here for now. Mascaras. Mascaras we're going to get rid of a whole lot of because this whole drawer is old. Let's start here with the Magic Extension by MAC. We're going to get rid of that one, as well as its twins. Oh, you're falling. Stay put. Little sticky, grippy thing. We're getting rid of all of these. Mascaras I tend to open and use and then fail at ever using it again. Oh, that one's nice though. That one seems new. This is Clinique High Impact. I'm so loyal to the Milani lash extension tubing. Louis, will you stop? Louis. He's just like eating my carpet over there. Okay, I'm so loyal to this. One of these is dry and one of these is good. And I can never tell which one's which, so I just keep them both on hand currently. I also have Too Faced Better Than Sex. This was my, like, you know, it was a cult classic back in like high school, 7 years ago or so. And so I rebought it within the last year and it just was not good, okay? It just smudged everywhere under my like lower lash line. It's still fairly new, so I'm keeping it for now. It's so heavy. The packaging is 10 out of 10, but the product is not as good as I remember. Louis, stop it. Stop it. Okay. Real Lash Benefit, we're getting rid of her. We're getting rid of Lash Sensational by Maybelline. We're getting rid of Fenty Beauty. We're getting rid of their Real Magnet by Benefit. We're getting rid of this. Oh, this is Voluminous Million Lashes by, I don't know. It's a drugstore brand. This is the waterproof one. We're getting rid of her. NARS Climax. We're getting rid of it. Great Lash Maybelline. I've heard good things about this. I hate this mascara. It's a no for me. Ilia, we're getting rid of it. Sky High, we're getting rid of it. Goodbye. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're keeping this new Tarte Maneater mascara that I recently got. It's still in its packaging, so we're gonna leave it in its packaging. We're keeping Better Than Sex. We're keeping Milani. What else? I feel like I have new ones in this drawer over here, but I honestly cannot reach them, so we're gonna leave them be. That was great. That was our best drawer yet. Okay, concealers. Dang, we're about to hit the 40-minute mark. Are you doing okay, puppy dog? Are you doing okay, puppy dog? You hanging in there? You're being good. Okay, we've got the Morphe concealer we're gonna keep. We love her. We've got YSL. Can't decide about it, if it's good or not. Just choked myself up. But we're gonna keep it. We're gonna ditch this Instant Age Rewind. I've never liked this product. I've bought this product like 3 times in my life. It never works for me. I never like it. We're getting rid of this Tresique. I don't know what it is, but it's not in our collection anymore. The Ordinary Concealer High Coverage. Get rid of it. Ain't no thing. Honestly though, should I keep it? Dang, there's not much of it left, which is good. We're gonna ditch it. We're gonna ditch it. I was like, maybe I should keep it for Halloween looks, but we're just not gonna do that. Okay? We're gonna send it on its way. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Moving right along. We got Born This Way Sculpting Concealer. Same situation. I could use it for like Halloween looks. This shade is way too light for me. We're ditching it. We've got the Tarte Shape Tape. It's basically empty, but we're holding on to it because it's Tarte Shape Tape. You know what I mean? I like it. We've got a color correcting Neutrogena. I'll keep it for now because there's still a lot in it. And I don't really color correct. I don't really do that type of full coveragey look. And if I am color correcting, I prefer this Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. This is running so low. They did actually, Smashbox, I believe, bought Becca and came out with 2 of their products. I believe the Jaclyn Hill Highlighter and this Under Eye Brightening Corrector because it's so freaking good. It's up there with that Jaclyn Hill Highlighter. So we're keeping it. And that's where we're at. That's a good situation as well. I forgot to put this Rare Beauty blush in here, which is apparently a darn shame because it's not wanting to fit. Okay. Okay. What else have we got in here? Literally nothing in that drawer. Going into foundations, we have this NYX Total Control Pro Drop Foundation. I hate it. I hate it. It was never my shade in the first place. It's an oil-based product, which has its good moments, and I like having an oil-based product in my collection, but it's a lot harder to work with because of that, so we're getting rid of it. We have this Clinique Beyond Perfecting. Let's get rid of her. She's old as heck. I never really use her. We're keeping the e.l.f. Halo Glow. We're gonna keep the Beauty Blender Bounce Skin Tint. We're gonna keep the Charlotte Tilbury. We're gonna keep Giorgio Armani. It's my #1 right now. We're gonna keep Wet n Wild Photo Focus. I always, for some reason, buy this product. I will always just repurchase it. I don't really know. Dun, dun, dun. We have more foundations. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, baby. A whole new drawer. Goodness gracious. The Ordinary Serum and the Ordinary Coverage Foundation. I don't know what to say about these. I might keep them for now. Yeah, I guess. We're just going to keep them for now. We're just going to keep them for now. CC Plus It. Everyone loves this foundation, and I can see why. The coverage is very full coverage for a CC tint situation. It just oxidizes like crazy. This is the shade Light, okay? It's dark in the packaging. It's way darker in person, so I have to get rid of it. I've used not only this one, but I've used a lot. I love the packaging. It's very like good for acne. I mean, it's freaking massive, okay? It's massive, but it just needs to go. It just needs to go. NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. I think that this is also too dark for me. It's medium 1, but we'll keep her for now. Clinique Even Better Glow Light Reflecting Makeup. I used to love this stuff. There's not much of it left. We're going to get rid of her, unfortunately. I love this stuff, though. I really like Clinique's foundations. If you're ever at like a TJ Maxx or something and you see a Clinique foundation, I recommend you buy it because they never really have disappointed me. Double Wear is their #1 for good reason. That's what I wore to my prom. I bought it specifically for prom. Fabulous, fabulous foundation. And it lasts so incredibly long. I need to get off of here and stop talking soon. This is the Tom Ford Glow Tone Foundation. This was my first compact, I don't know what that's called. I forget what that's called. Foundation. This is so dry. I keep it for the packaging, which you can actually replace. Like all of that pops out. I've used 2 of these. I'm gonna break it. That was scary. I'm keeping it. I don't use it. It just takes up space in my drawer. That's fine. This is the Hourglass Vanish Stick. This is in the shade Shell. I feel like this is old as heck. There's not much of it left, but we're going to keep her for now because I don't have any other stick foundations. I feel like stick foundations are out, but we're keeping it. Oh, here, speaking of which, Double Wear Estee Lauder. Is that Estee Lauder? Estee Lauder. I just told you that that was by Clinique, and I would have said that with 100% certainty. Nonetheless, okay, so Estee Lauder Double Wear is lasting forever. Okay, 100%. My dog just like threw something on the ground, it sounds like. It lasts forever. It's a great foundation. It's on the market this long for a good reason. We're also, but I do stand by what I said about the Clinique foundations. If you see one, I would get one because they all are really nice. This is the Tier foundation. This is the newest foundation in my collection. I've used it 1 or 2 times. It's very interesting. You see how this looks clean and brand new? I can't comprehend it. And I'm going to keep it. That's where we're at with foundations, homies. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. This is a lot. We got a lot going on. Let's talk about powders. I've cut back on a lot of powders recently. We're gonna basically keep all of these. This is Makeup Revolution. It's a banana powder. It's just a banana powder. It's fine to have. I have this in Becca packaging. This was like the Hydra powder or something like that. But this is RC My No Color Translucent powder. In here is a good powder. We keep her. I've got her, look at that. So we're keeping. MAC, there's not much of that left. Medium, not the best powder by any means. You want to know what my favorite powder is? This teeny tiny little Huda Beauty powder. I'm obsessed with it. She's also redone her packaging recently. Everyone's causing a fuss about it. I don't care whatsoever. If I was you and I was in the market for a powder, I would get the Huda Beauty powder. If you don't want to spend that type of money for it, I would get the Coty Airspun from the drugstore. What are you getting into down there? What have you been doing? Coty Airspun's a great option. Coty Airspun's a great option. Someone was complimenting my makeup recently, and I was wearing Giorgio Armani with Coty Airspun. She was pregnant, and she wanted to get the finish I had on my face. And I was like, honestly, before you buy Giorgio Armani, you should buy Coty Airspun and see if that gives you everything you've wanted. So, keeping. There's not really a ton left to show you. I still have some makeup, unfortunately, on my tabletop in front of me that we need to add. I've got the She Glam contour. I really liked this recently when I tried it. We're going to add it to my unfortunate bronzer situation. What else have we got in front of me? Oh, the MAC Soft and Gentle Highlight. Oh, have obviously hit pan. I've been using this for years. It's amazing. We're keeping it. NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. It's a good concealer. We're gonna keep it. It doesn't blow me away, but it's a good concealer. I think that's kind of everything. I think that's really everything when it comes to like what's actually in the tower. I didn't go through what's on top of the tower because it's like eye products and stuff. I don't have a ton up there. At some point I should do lip products because I have a ungodly amount of lip products, but that's its own issue. I don't know what we're gonna do with these bronzer situations, but that's the video. That's where we're gonna cut it off. Okay, it's been 47 minutes. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for tuning in here and there. I appreciate y'all. Oh, here's this random Rare Beauty mascara in black. We're getting rid of her too. I needed to do this desperately. So thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. Okay, that's it. Bye.